April 9, 1940. The German invasion of Norway has begun. A fleet of warships moves quietly through the misty waters of the Oslofjord. At its center sails the heavy cruiser Blücher, the pride of the German Navy. Brand new, bristling with guns, and packed with over 2,000 troops, Gestapo officers, and bureaucrats. Their mission is to reach Oslo before sunrise, seize the king, and force Norway to surrender. But the Germans have miscalculated. As Blücher pushes deeper into the narrow fjord, cliffs rise on both sides. The ship is entering the range of Oscarsborg Fortress, an aging coastal defense built in the 1800s, now manned mostly by reservists and cadets. Its commander, Colonel Birger Eriksen, faces a moment of decision. He has received no clear orders from Oslo. The approaching ships have ignored warning shots. If he fires first and is wrong, he risks a court-martial. If he waits and they are German, Norway could fall within hours. Eriksen looks through the fog and gives his order. Either I will be decorated or I will be court-martialed. Fire! At 4:21 a.m., two massive 28-centimeter shells roar out from the fortress guns, nicknamed Moses and Aaron. They strike Blücher at close range. The first shell hits the bridge, killing officers instantly. The second slams into the hangar deck, igniting aircraft fuel and ammunition. Flames rip through the cruiser. Inside, chaos. Men run through smoke-filled corridors, ammunition cooks off, alarms blare, and electrical systems fail. Then comes the second blow. Beneath the fortress lies a hidden torpedo battery, built in 1901, long thought obsolete. The crew inside, working by hand and candlelight, loads two ancient torpedoes into their rails. Both hit Blücher squarely amidships. The cruiser shudders. Power fails completely. Fire reaches the magazines. Within minutes, the ship begins to list. Around 7:30 a.m., Blücher capsizes and sinks near Askholmene Island. The fjord is cold and black, covered in burning oil. Hundreds drown or die in the flames. Of the more than 2,000 on board, over 800 perish. Survivors cling to wreckage or swim through freezing water toward the shore, many pulled from the fjord by local Norwegians who risk their lives to help them. The destruction of Blücher halts the German advance toward Oslo for vital hours. With the invasion fleet delayed, the Norwegian government, the royal family, and the national treasury escape north by train. When German troops finally march into Oslo later that day, the targets they came to capture are gone. The wreck of Blücher still rests deep in the Oslofjord. For decades, its fuel tanks leaked oil to the surface. Divers later sealed the wreck, but it remains a protected war grave. Today, visitors to the fortress can still see the old guns, silent but preserved, looking out over the same narrow waterway. The story of Blücher is not just about a ship that sank. It is about a decision made in a moment of uncertainty, when an old fortress and a few determined men changed the course of a nation's history.